A recipe has no soul. You as the cook must bring soul to the recipe. I'm bored is a useless thing to say. You live in a great big vast world that you're yet to explore. I love food and food loves me.
My name is ManojSukhrani. I love food and food loves me.
Today I'm in Elsternwick to meet this energetic, hardworking, quirky entrepreneur who loves to talk, and she definitely remembers every detail about her customers. Let's check out this creative fusion burger bar called Burger Sugar.
अजीब दास्तां है, कहाँ शुरू कहाँ खत्म, ये मंजिलें हैं कौन सी, ना वो समझ सके ना हम.
In 2018, she quit her well-paid job to follow her passion, and I have so many questions to ask her about her journey. It's now time to meet Payal Bist. Everything in this place that I've seen, right from the table setting to that big picture, of so many Bhagwan. What is the story behind that wall? What is it called firstly?
So it's basically our take on the Last Supper. All these gods that they're all eating together in harmony. And that's the fusion that you can have a bao and a South Indian curry together in harmony and it will work.
Right.
And that is basically our perspective, what we wanted to say.
It's very cool, very cool. I like Lord Shiva, if you all see, he's got a nice glasses, cool kind of,
yeah, because they're in a relaxed atmosphere.
Right.
People come here to have a relaxed dinner. It's very casual, you don't have to suit up and, you don't have to spend, couple of $100s to enjoy. And that's what, the gods are also relaxed. And they're just, having fun and having burgers.
What went behind the whole process of making this place what, now it is?
Yeah.
So what was your idea behind that?
We took baby steps. We didn't, we initially didn't wanted to spend a lot of money because first of all, it was a risk, we were taking a risk. We didn't want to say, oh, all our savings, everything we're going to put in there because, you got to be smart about it.
Right.
So I honestly didn't even think, I thought that I'm going to shut this place in 3 months. Literally, that's what I thought. But I mean,
you proved yourself wrong.
Yeah, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
So we took everything slow. We didn't spend a lot of money. We did some cosmetic changes and made it our own basically. And I think the most important thing, it's not a super fancy place. It's just a quirky place, fun. The music is good and all of that. But the most important thing is food.
Right.
The food is good, and I have been to places where the food is amazing and it's just the most normal place to sit at, but nobody cares, as long as you're getting good food. Here, the food is good, at least I think it is good, and people
try that?
Yeah, exactly, it is good, and we put the flavors in, we don't take any shortcuts. And and it's a decent, cool place. So, it basically appeals to everyone who is a uni student, for instance. You have families who come who want a quick bite, and we have work functions and all of that. So it just basically appeals for everyone, and it just fits to everyone's pocket as well.
Right.
Yeah, and that's the whole idea behind it.
This year has been different for everybody, for most of them.
Yeah.
How do you see that? What is your take? Because restaurant...
It was hell of a year, 2020. I mean, I remember we had the first shutdown in March this year. And in March, that was supposed to be our biggest month. But obviously the shutdown happened, so everything got cancelled, and we were stuck with so much meat, so much stuff that, but we somehow, messaged here. Some customers were very helpful, they came in.
Flavors they get into their burgers is truly marvelous. Burger Sugar is one hidden gem serving some delicious Indian fusion food, having some very authentic flavors. You'll be amazed at how your taste buds will have the time of their life with this uber cool fusion menu.
Alright, I'm in the kitchen of Burger Sugar. We're going to cook this amazing Chettinad Bao, Chandni Chowk to China. You heard this? This is Chettinad to China. Hong Kong. Okay. Now Payal is going to show us how to make this amazing dish. Please come and see the dish right now.
Mixing and matching of different ingredients from different flavors, cultures and countries to generate new and innovative recipes. In short, it is a mix and match of different cuisines. They are the best mixtures of existing recipes.
So what are the ingredients and the process of making Chettinad Bao, which is also called the butter chicken of South?
Yeah, so just standard oil, cumin, mustard. We make this chili paste that goes in there. A lot of curry leaves because it's a South Indian curry. Then we add tomato paste and then nicely cook it. Then we add a house-made Chettinad spice mix that we have done. And in the end, we just finish it with some coconut milk. And then, that will go in the bao with some pickled onions, mayonnaise and, fried shallots. And yeah, that's the fusion.
So this is a fusion dish. So how did you come up with a combination of bao and curry,
So I have always been a big fan of bao. And I've been making it at home, with different ingredients and all of that. So obviously when it comes to doing Burger Sugar and we're doing an Indian fusion, I love Chettinad curry. I've never had it in India, but whenever I had it here, I thought it was really different to a North Indian curry. So yeah, I just tried it at home and it really worked with the softness and the pillowness of the bao and the spiciness and the coconutiness of the Chettinad just works wonders. So yeah, when we tried it, it worked, and I think it's one of my favorite dishes on the menu, and a lot of customers love it as well. So yeah.
When I tasted, it was a little spicy. So what is that to do with the dish?
It has a little kick to it, but see, you gotta, I myself don't eat a lot of chili. I always feel that if you put a lot of chili in something, it actually kills, the other flavors of it. So it has chili, it has a kick to it, but it is very well balanced with coconut and tomato. So that we have made sure that, and see clearly it's not like we're giving authentic Chettinad, because if you look at a Chettinad curry, it is super duper spicy. So we are actually trying to do a modern take on it with the bao. Yeah.
Right, in terms of support, I don't know. It's just happened organically. We started this venture together. It was all her dream. She wanted to do this. She wanted to do something around food. I was just excited for the bar. I'm gonna have a beer tap and I'm gonna drink behind it, and that was my dream. But her dream was quite different, and I think, I'm there to support her, and I enjoy supporting her in that way. And we're here by ourselves, living in Australia, so it's only us. So she's always there to support me, whether it's an Excel sheet or I'm here to support her if I have to do the dishes or have to serve the customers. So the other thing I love with Payal is, the way she looks after my parents as well. And जब वो पहली बार ऑस्ट्रेलिया आए थे, first time out of India, they've never had Western food or anything. And we really wanted, both of us really wanted to take them out, give them Aussie food or for them to try something. And my father was a bit adamant that मुझे Indian food ही खाना, I don't want anything else. And that's when she sort of figured out that how about we do an Indian burger. I'm like, we don't get Indian burgers anywhere. So she then had this idea of creating, butter paneer burger, and they are vegetarians. And she created this burger at home, and that was the first time we ever had this idea of doing burger sugar. And my father absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. My mother loved it. We had a few friends over soon after that. They loved it, and that's when it hit us, that we want to get into food industry. And I think we've got a unique product here, and we're at a stage, we're married, we've got a house, this is the time to do it. And yeah, that's when she decided to just move on from her job life and enter into this venture. So yeah, I'm so excited and just keen to see how things turn out in the future and what the future holds.
Before I try my food, let's talk to a few happy customers and see what they feel.
Did you say they're only 4.2? They need to be a 6. I have to say, I love the texture, I love the flavor. It's super rich. Not too hot or overpowering. It's just the right mix of whatever you need in your mouth to feel good about food.
I guess the combination of the sauce and it's something classic, but it's got that nice fusion vibe to it. It's got that extra kind of kick that you don't normally get out of your kind of classic eatery. It hits all the spots of home, but then kind of tops it off and gives you that little bit of something extra and just a little bit of a surprise. So I do highly recommend Burger Shaga. So yeah, get down here.
So my first interaction with Payal was the first time that I'd come here to have food as a customer, which is earlier this year. And I loved the food so much that I always wanted to work here. But then Payal was kind enough to give me this opportunity, considering that I had no experience in this background. But only my passion for food is what, encouraged herself also and myself also to work here in this kitchen. And this is a place where, you come once and then you want to come again.
My table looks like a red carpet, and the dishes are the celebrities. Let's meet and greet them.
So I'm going to start with Gobi 65. It looks really amazing, crispy dikh raha hai. I can see there's spring onions and I'm going to try it. They say it's vegan.
I feel this dish is single. All it needs is a partner to complement. Believe it or not, the magic is in the sauce.
Tangy. It's got rye, I can feel. There is curry leaves and it's very crispy. If you have a drink, drink ke saath amazing jayega. Now I'm going to try Arunchini Biryani balls. It's an Italian kind of fusion or culturally inspired. Jo Italian or Indian ko mix kiya inhone. Biryani very favorite hai. What I see is there's shallots, there is a chutney and I see shorba. They call it shorba, but this looks like classy. That is the feel it's giving me. Let's try it.
As soon as you take the first bite, it feels crusty from the outside and tender from the inside. The taste of biryani is subtle, yet says a lot.
Something very authentic. They want to show you it's not just fusion, it's more culturally inspired dish. Jo I think, meko jo lagta hai, what I feel.
After tasting this dish, I can say that fusion is completely infused into me.
So now I have this Wadapa Burger. What I see is it's like two different worlds together in just between two buns. That's what I see. Let's go to, I'm going to try this.
Pav here is a simple bun bread. The mint and tamarind chutney will give you the required kick. This vada pav is gratifying.
This is so good. I'll tell you why. I'm originally from Pune, Maharashtra. Maharashtra, most of the people live on vada pav.
And it's the best.
Maza aa gaya, boss. Jabardast. Jabardast means superb.
The next dish on my table is Chettinad Bao, which looks like Indian taco filled with Chettinad delicacy. My first bite of this soft steamed bao and the Chettinad filling leaves my taste buds happy. If you visit this place, this is a must try.
And also it's got the veggies inside, so it gives a nice crunchy taste as well in that.
This is delicious. I've always been a water baby. Be it sports, the beach, a swim or just hanging by the pool. Today I'm taking this fondness to a fun place, Yatra on a boat. It's located on the dock at WTC Wharf in the city. Captain your own boat through Melbourne CBD and experience summer in the city.
Alright guys, I am on a self-driven boat, on a boat, you don't need a license, and I'm on Yarra River. How cool is the weather? Because how it works with these boats, you can come in this boat, 9 people. If you are driving on the right side, you have to be on the right side. So I'm going on the right, a dream come true, sapna pura ho gaya mera, pani mein aake. is so cool, man. It's like, you know, I've got a sniper and I'm doing some, slowly we're coming in the action and now we're going to, abhi kuch karne wale hum log. Okay guys, I'm going to tell you a very interesting fact. The Flinders Street station was the main station here. The architecture actually was prepared for Mumbai Central VT station. It got exchanged. How cool is that, no? Actually, ये Bombay में होना चाहिए था. जो Bombay में है, वो इधर होना चाहिए था.
The city of Melbourne is home to one of the world's most harmonious and culturally diverse communities. It's the people that have made Melbourne one of the most livable cities in the world for a number of years. A reflection on the generous and inclusive spirit of its people makes this city so beautiful. The warm climate encourages people to get outdoors and be active, which encourages to host international sporting events right here in Melbourne.
If you want to experience Melbourne City from a top view, that's how you do it. I'm feeling like a grand movie. Helicopter behind me, I'm on the board. Boss, this is unreal. 3, 2, 1. He's going to fly, boss. He's going to fly.
Feeling the cool breeze on my face, staying in the moment, just being and letting things flow like water. As they say, you got to dive in to know how deep is the water.
And it was one hell of a ride. I think people should come and experience this. It calms you down, explore the city in a different way.
Hey guys, Alistair here from On a Boat. Anyone can come join us, and we'd love to see you down here.
I love the ride so much that I'm going to do this one more time with the captain hat on.
I've got the captain's hat. I'm ready to roll on the Yarra River. As they say, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Alright, today I'm going to make my favorite brunch dish, omelette with a twist. It's a vegan omelette, so we're going to start the process straight away because I'm going to make it healthy and tasty, leaving us happy and satisfied. So straight up, I'm going to saute the veggies as we speak right now. This is the gas. Move this here. That's it. I'm going to use olive oil. Just 1 tablespoon is good. A little more. I can be a little generous. I'm going to start with onions. As you can see, I'm going to add capsicum because these are hard, so we can cook this first and then add the others, and zucchini as well. I think it can go in. So omelette is my favorite. If you eat egg, you know, or if you're going somewhere you don't eat egg, this is one of the substitutes. And people who eat vegetarian or vegan, you can try this dish. Time to add spinach, mushroom. So one thing about the stove that I'm using, this is a hike kind of a stove. You can take it anywhere, it's portable. So the heat is not that much as a normal kitchen would have, but it's still not bad. So we don't have to overcook the veggies, we have to saute it. This is going to go inside the omelette.
You got to toss these delicate veggies, as these will become the filling. It needs to be fresh yet crunchy.
Got to move it quick so that it doesn't burn.
It's time to calm the flame down so the veggies can rest.
So omelette is for Sundays, for sure. For me, I think omelette is one of the dishes I remember my mum making, when I was a kid, and she used to make it really good. Okay, as you can see, the spinach is cooked. Let's remove this. Alright, I'm going to start making the batter for the omelette. This is a vegan omelette. So first is a gram flour, chickpea flour. So I'm adding black salt, half a teaspoon. This gives a flavor of egg. You're not putting egg in this, so this is the kind of a cheat we are doing. but that gives the flavor.
To make this batter to be poured onto the pan, almond milk will do the job with these ingredients on the screen.
Or I'm going to check whether this is cooked or no. It's been 2 minutes. Looks good. I'm going to add the veggies actually and start putting it on one side. I'm going to add cheese to this. This is vegan cheese. I love cheese, so I'm going to be generous. I'm going to turn it. Whoa! Look at that.
I'm going to make a mango smoothie to complement this omelette.
I love mangoes. My favorites are Alfonso mangoes. This is vanilla yogurt again. 1-2 spoons. Plant-based protein is the in thing now. Now, time to add almond milk. I'm going to use almond milk in this one. Let's. So this is ready. Mango is my favorite food. It makes me happy. It's a happy fruit I call. I'm going to put this in this.
Now raw chia seeds are the icing on the cake for this smoothie.